So, I'm a simple guy. I see Cobra Kai and I click. That's it. Okay, so it's a sneak peek. I don't know what. I love it. Just like over here. It's crazy. I get excited for just small things like that.
Thanks for coming.
Let's make this fast.
Come on
You know
now.
what you want?
I'm not hungry.
How's the corned beef hash?
It's fine.
I'll have it well done. And bring me a cup of Sanka. Red hot, just like you, Dollface.
Right.
Reminds me of a girl I knew in Panama. Spent some time down there in '89, helping the Delta boys get that son of a bitch, Noriega.
What the hell do you want?
Are you familiar with brumation? In the winter, some animals bury themselves in a hole and sleep there for months.
It's called hibernation.
No, that's for warm-blooded creatures. For the cold-blooded, like snakes, it's brumation. The snake buries himself in a hole. The only difference is, the snake doesn't sleep. He stays awake all winter, waiting for the right moment to emerge. And
That's
that
right.
moment is now.
Oh, okay. So he's that. Okay, so he's the snake in what's it called? Bromation? Brumation? Okay, so it makes sense. But why now? The snake has been waiting to strike. So okay, why now?
In the winter, some animals bury themselves in a hole and sleep there for months.
It's called hibernation.
No, that's for warm-blooded creatures. For the cold-blooded, like snakes, it's brumation.
Brumation?
Snake buries himself in a hole. The only difference is, the snake doesn't sleep. He stays awake all winter, waiting for the right moment to emerge. And that moment is now.
That moment is now. Okay. Awesome. What are you up to? Obviously, we've seen the trailer, so we obviously, he wants to kind of take over Cobra Kai, but why now? I'm guessing because, well, obviously Cobra Kai is back, and he probably he's trying to repent for the past. Is repent the right word? um, he lost to Daniel and Mr. Miyagi, so he's trying to right that wrong. He probably is just so much anger on the inside after all these years. I mean, obviously Johnny hasn't gotten over it, so why should we expect that he has gotten over it? So maybe he just wants to to beat Miyagi so bad that he can't beat Miyagi because he's dead, but he got Daniel, and Johnny did a really good job of bringing Cobra Kai back, and they won the tournament, so that should make Kreese really happy. But at the end of the tournament, Johnny realized that the way that he was teaching the kids, it wasn't right. The strike first, strike hard, no mercy mentality. It's good for winning, but not so much for for honor. You don't want to be beating up an injured opponent just because, well, I'm gonna win. So you know what? So I think it's similar to what they were saying. Like, would you go for the animal that beat up the crippled monkey, or the animal that takes down the lion, or something like that? I'd go for the one that takes down the crippled monkey. I'll just take the easier route. I don't know about you guys. But yeah, it looks like he obviously loves what Johnny's doing, but maybe he saw that the strike first, strike hard mentality, it's going away, and he wants to reinforce that, because in the second trailer he's saying strike first, strike hard, no mercy. That's what Tori was saying. I believe Hawk, that's the mentality he got, and Hawk is gonna be like his psychic, man. Like, he's going after Hawk. We know that. But come on, Treese. Like, Johnny's finally happy, man. After all these years, you made his life a freaking living hell, man. With the way you taught him, and now you want to get into these kids' lives and just ruin their lives, just like you ruined Johnny's. Like, Johnny got to figure out a way, man. I think some of you guys said that, like, it's possible that Johnny's gonna team up with Daniel to take down Kreese. Well, not in a fighting thing, but just like maybe Kreese takes over the dojo, or he starts up a new dojo and it's Danny and and Johnny versus Kreese. I don't know, but obviously it's just good to see these two actors together. I'm just like you saw me, just like watching it for the first time. He's like over here. I just got so excited, just seeing these guys again after so long, and he looks so good. This guy's like 105 years old, and he looks so good. You know, props to the makeup, team for doing that. But again, I can't wait for this season, man. Kreese was in a Brumation. I think I'm saying that right. He was in Brumation, and now is the time to strike. Please, they gotta figure out something. Could he be redeemed though? Like, could he be like redeemable? I don't know. Like, do you think he realizes that like the way he was teaching these kids, it was wrong? Like, no, bro. Like, strike hard first, strike hard, no mercy thing. Like, yeah, but it was, you could do better than that. But just seeing him here talking about how Snakes has just been sleeping, waiting to strike, it sounds like no, he has not learned his lesson, and he's gonna continue to do the same thing over and over again. And expecting things to be different. But no, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting things to be different it's insanity. So it's gonna be it's gonna be crazy to see what happens, and it's gonna be crazy to see what happens. Let me know what you guys thought about this clip below, and if you like what you hear, want to see more, hit that subscribe button and join the ascension. I'm Mr. Thank you guys so much for watching. Later.